TVC News. Advocates of sustainable development say current global realities have prompted the need to review the strategies mapped out to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals as adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015. We have details in this report.
The 5th International Sustainable Development Dialogue held at Osun State University in Osogbo. The dialogue, an initiative of the Global Affairs and Sustainable Development Institute of the institution, was convened to brainstorm and chart a course of action towards achieving sustainable global peace. The SDGs, known as Agenda 2030, with 17 goals and 169 targets, were formally adopted in September 2015. But speakers at this event emphasized the need to review the initially mapped out strategies to ensure the effective realization of the goals.
Strategies mapped out to address issues under stable times are less likely to work under unstable times. That is the reason why we have decided that there was a need for us to revisit the Sustainable Development Goals, especially against contemporary context, and to see what we can do to be able to achieve those goals, negotiating the present conditions of things.
They also cited ongoing crises in parts of the Middle East as the major reason organizations and institutions must engage in deeper dialogue and foster greater collaboration in order to develop practical solutions and mitigate the consequences of such actions.
Today's discussion or dialogue is one of the examples that the partners or stakeholders, countries from different places of the world should be engaged in a discussion. So the discussion shouldn't be dominated by, for example, Global North, and as I mentioned that the voices from different backgrounds should be considered in the process. Global sustainability is kind of a thing that no one can achieve alone.
And we know that nature is sacred, and we know that without nature we cannot live. There is no life force, there is no ashe. So we are here in a conflict, and this war, all the wars that are happening, are really showing us the true face of people that are very greedy, and they prefer war to life.
With the theme, Sustainable Development in the Age of Crisis, Humanity, Science and a More Equitable World, the event also focused on innovative approaches to addressing global security, environmental challenges, and inclusive development. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News.